Hi there. I am so happy you're here. My name is Jamie DeBose, and I'm the CEO and founder of SimplicityNow.com. And at Simplicity, we help people build email funnels that encourage and engage their subscribers so they'll be more willing to take action without sounding weird or pushy. Most of our clients are business owners or service providers selling online products, courses, memberships, and high ticket programs online. And I bet if you had a nickel for every time you heard a digital marketer say, grow your email list, you'd be rich. Am I right? I mean, really, how many PDF downloads and checklists have you opted into, hoping that it would be the golden ticket to finally seeing your subscriber count increase right along with your revenue? And if you're like most of my clients, you know what you want. You want to see more revenue come from your email list that you've worked so hard to build over the years. The problem is that you've been conditioned to believe that you need a massive following on social media, thousands of email subscribers on your list in order to be successful online. And I am here to tell you that is simply not the case. Today, I want to unpack this common myth we hear a lot in the online marketing world and give you a new lens to look through when you're working on your email marketing strategy, one that will give you validation, hope, and maybe even excitement about that upcoming launch of yours. My goal for you today is to walk away with a new perspective on email funnels, one that can be supportive for any business owner, regardless of their email list size. And I'll share some best practices to guide you through the day-to-day mechanics of using email marketing to grow your business. If you're like most of my clients, you have felt the struggles of trying to sell online. The endless stress cycle of launching an offer that results in sometimes not so stellar results after spending hours and days and sometimes even months launch planning. You've sat down at your blank Google document trying to write another email campaign to build the know, like, and trust factor with your subscribers, but the writer's block prevents you from ever getting a sentence typed on the page. You've tried to ride the wave of the latest successful launch strategy only to find that you have to learn another tactic, hello TikTok, piece of software, or navigate another social media platform that your teenager probably operates better than you. Your reality right now is this. You are trying to sell like everyone else who seems to be successful online, and it just ain't working. And this can be so frustrating for us as business owners because you want more sales, but you have a budget that appears to be growing and a bank account that seems to be shrinking. You want to have more clients derived from your email list, but you see unsubscribes by a bunch of unengaged subscribers. You want more success, flexibility, and financial freedom, but you have more stress, burnout, and time spent back at the drawing board trying to build the perfect email. You want a sustainable, optimized, predictable way to generate more revenue in your business from your email list. But if you continue approaching email marketing strategy the way you are now, things will never change. Listen, I totally get it. Growing and nurturing an engaged email list of subscribers is hard, but it's also the biggest asset you have in your business, and here's why. Number one, it is completely free to talk to them. There's no algorithm to trick, much less figure out, and they've already raised their hands saying that they're interested in hearing from you. But before I go any further, let me tell you a little bit more about myself and what I've learned over the last 10 years of helping clients market and promote their business through email automation. So I started my business kind of boots on the ground, so to speak, working with clients when digital courses and online programs and online memberships were really booming. And since then, I've been able to support coaches, service providers, and creative visionaries, helping them streamline and simplify their email strategies that have resulted in multiple 6- and 7-figure launches for their business. In fact, I actually added it up, and over the last 11 years, I have worked with over 200 private clients all over the spectrum of email list size, business, and niche. And every one of them, at whichever stage of business that they are in, wanted to monetize their email list to grow their business. So I promise you when I say I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to email marketing strategies and their performance, and it's through all of those experiences that I want to help you circumvent the challenges that I've seen other business owners face when trying to use email marketing as a way to grow their business and sell their offers. And it's because of those experiences that I am here to tell you that gone are the days of using a big ad budget and expecting conversions to just pop out the bottom of your funnel. Blasting your email list with false scarcity, deep discounts, and outdated sales funnel strategies is one of the most ineffective ways to communicate to your list. And relying on referrals and other one-on-one methods of gaining new clients cannot be your only way to increase sales and revenue in your business. Here's the bottom line. The tides are changing in the digital marketing industry, and it's becoming increasingly more important for you to pay attention to the things you likely haven't been paying attention before now during your last promotional periods. And if you continue to turn a blind eye to the things like email metrics, post-launch data, and segmentation, you are only going to stay stuck in the cycle that you're in now. So it's not actually about just shifting around your webinar slides and rewriting new email copy until they just magically start to work for you. It's about realizing there's a missing piece to your current email marketing strategy and proactively changing your approach to fuel more sales and revenue growth in your business. So, how do you meet that challenge and how can you set your business up for monetizing your email list regardless of how big or small it is? Well, I would love to introduce you to the Zen Marketing Method, which is my proven framework for helping clients identify the warmest subscribers on their email list and nurture them towards action, usually in 6 months or less. So, the magic of this methodology uses the power of subscriber behavior and micro actions that segment out the warm prospects from everyone else on your email list. And following this Zen marketing method will give you a proven framework that you can use to monetize your email list in a way that works for your business, again, regardless of how big or small your email list is. So there are two distinct categories of this Zen marketing method. There are internal and external stages, and I want to quickly go over them with you. So let's start with the external stages. These encompass all of the marketing activities that you need to be doing to project your message towards potential buyers. These stages include the communicate phase, which is all about building awareness through sharing content, value, ideas, and solutions to your audience that position yourself as an expert. Connect is where you're going to inform, educate, and add value through great email content to encourage people to subscribe and stay engaged on your email list. And the convert stage, which is the intersection of transitioning your subscribers from a prospect to a buyer through email launches and promotional periods. Next, we move into the internal stages of the Zen marketing method. And it's actually in these stages where you can put the notion of having to reinvent the wheel every single time you launch to bed. These internal activities include review, so looking at all of the components and assets of your promotional or sales process and really gathering information and then interpreting it. The refine stage is where you're actually going to be making those changes based on what you found out during the review stage, and all of these things will encourage your subscribers to take action. And finally, repeat. This stage allows you to implement those changes that you need to make without reinventing the wheel. So there's a few reasons why the simplicity marketing methodology is different from any other framework. And that's because, number one, it doesn't make assumptions about your business model, your audience, or your messaging that would exclude you from being able to use this framework to grow your business through email marketing. Number two, there is no set in stone timeline for how long you're going to be in each of these stages. Your timeline will shift and evolve just like your offerings, launch cycles, and energy levels, and that is 100% okay. The important thing is to follow the steps in the order that they're in, not based on a linear timeline or upside down triangle. Number three, you may find yourself jumping into the framework at a different entry point than maybe right at the top. And again, that's okay too. This is because the whole idea behind this framework is the flexibility of it to fit inside your business, not to fit your business inside a traditional funnel framework. Now, if you think this can't really work for you and your business, let me actually introduce you to a few clients who have had the pleasure of supporting through this framework. Kristen wanted to find ways to automate her prospect nurture and email communication workflows so she could track the effectiveness and have more visibility into her monthly revenue as it directly correlated with her prospect calls. So we built a roadmap outlining all of the touch points that a prospect needs to feel confident before making a decision to work with her and ensuring that no new leads slip through the cracks. Lane wanted to launch her online membership to her email list, but she had a common problem that I hear. She hadn't really communicated with her subscribers in quite a while. So she was a little nervous to go ahead and promote her offering because she didn't want to annoy her subscribers or come across as too pushy. So together we outlined a simple re-engagement campaign for her subscribers, and we put together an email promo campaign for a founding member launch to debut her new online membership. And it resulted in 50 new paying members and a near 100% retention rate over the last several months. And let me tell you, it has been so incredible to watch clients go from feeling frustrated at not having a process to find and follow up with warm prospects to feeling encouraged through effective strategies to communicate and convert new buyers from their email list. It's been so fun to see people go from fearful about emailing too much to actually courageous in sending emails to segments of people who have shown interest in buying and who are seeing positive results. And it's been really gratifying to take clients from confused at the complexity of other marketing strategies to confident after building email automations that promote, engage, and encourage their subscribers to take action. The myth that you have been conditioned to believe that you need to have a big email list to drive sales and revenue from your subscriber list is simply not true. Using a system like my Zen Marketing Method will help you monetize your email list regardless of how many subscribers you have. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best as your business grows. And if I can support you in any way, come on over and find me at simplicitynow.com. Have an awesome day.